Hello, this is Charlie. This is John F. Kennedy coming through in a moment from the other video. This is John F. Kennedy. Hello, everybody. And I forgot where it was now. All I can say is a prediction of anything from 2010 now up to 2015. There's a lot of predictions to do with world wars, and there won't be one. There definitely won't be a world war. And too many people are frightened. And you have to look at the consequences, like I've just said before, of the First and Second World War. And the only way people can get their anger over is through terrorist acts. That's the only way it can work. And even the Americans in the background do terrorist acts. There's no secrets in the spiritual world. And even I had to have secrets when I was alive. This is John F. Kennedy. There's reasons for secrets in politicians and in the background. They only tell you what they think you should know. And anyway, there's a lot of other things, but there's another gentleman here who wants to say a few things. And he was in the First and Second World War, and he was a very good Prime Minister. That's all I've got to say. All these countries, and they do think of what they're doing, but some people panic, or some people start a war because the Americans and went to do with the Twin Towers and even the Gulf, the whole world, look, whoa, what's going on here? The Russians didn't agree with it, no, China didn't agree with it, no one agreed with what the Americans were doing. And they were all sitting in the chair waiting, and we don't have got involved as well. And that's what happens when there's a war. Anyway, peace to everybody, because that's what you're getting for a while. And all we can say is up to 2015, if there's another psycho like Adolf Hitler, we'll let you know and work through Charlie. Bye-bye for now. Peace to everybody. Bye-bye. Hello, this is Charlie. Well, here's Sir Winston Churchill. This is what he's got to say. Hello, everybody. This is Sir Winston Churchill, and like John F. Kennedy said there, I was in the First and Second World War. Maybe not in power for a little while, but I was there. But like John just said here, I don't have to say any more. That man said it all. But even our soldiers at this time, which are actually in other foreign countries fighting for peace, is they doing a good job? Or are they? A lot of people think that they should mind their own business, just like the Americans should have minded their own business to do with the Gulf. And as Charlie calls him, he calls him man insane. Very good one. Our men fighting other countries at this time. No one likes people getting killed, and there's a lot of soldiers that are getting killed even at this moment as I'm talking. Is it all worth it? Is it? Yes, it is. It's worth it to keep peace, and that's what our soldiers are doing. But will these people lay back down? Arabs, they don't all think weird. That's all I can say. Muslims, another race, they don't think like English and Americans and Russians and even Germany. The Arabs, for one, have a thing about they get paid back for what they do and killing someone, which is so stupid. There's only one God, and we all worship that God. That's all I can say. But anyway, getting back to, I won't get into religion. It wasn't one of my main points, religion. All I can say is, like John just said, there'll only be terrorist acts. And people try to get their own back through terrorists. But these terrorists, have they got a right to do with what they're doing? Because people in the background, like Americans, President Bush, or even the British, well, people don't agree with war, and some terrorist acts are actually caused through that. I mean, Northern Ireland is just an example. I mean, to this day, right at this day, it's not as bad as what it was, but it's still lingering on. So are the soldiers doing a good job by keeping the peace? They are. They definitely are, even in Northern Ireland. But I don't know, it's gone on for a while, but some people do not get the message and they don't back down. And they're so stubborn, if you want to put it that way. Irish people, very stubborn. Religion again, Irish and Protestants, so stupid, isn't it? Thou shalt not kill, it states in the Bible. And people do it over religion all the time. It's so stupid. If they were that religious, they wouldn't be killing each other. Just doesn't make sense. But I can say to put your mind at rest, a third world war will never come around. And all these people and psychics have actually predicted this all over the internet. It's not right what you're picking up. Or you're definitely not a true psychic. You keep peace even in the spiritual world. You don't tell people the bad. You tell them enough, but not too much. That doesn't mean that I'm lying to you at this moment. A world war could come around. But if you people use your common sense, people have got too much to lose. And the flashbacks of the World War I and II comes to everybody. Live in peace. That's what it states in the Bible. Life is made to the best of what you can make of your life. But when there's people trying to run it like President Bush, Mugabe or Adolf Hitler, it shouldn't be like that. People shouldn't be told what to do. It's politicians and everything, they do more damage than it's worth. And I might be one to talk, of some of the things that I have to do. But some politicians, you have to have somebody in power to keep the peace. There has to be somebody. I'll have to go in a minute, but there's nothing else to say. People do worry. They even worry over a war. Are they ever going to get killed? Will the world end through global warming? I mean, that's another point we could go into. People are trying to do with global warming. Some people think it's the sun. Some think that it's just mankind. And the spiritual world's opinion is it's to do with mankind. Because you only have to look over the last 100 years to do with technology. And the last thousands and thousands of years to do with the Ice Age. Think about it. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. May peace be with everybody. And words and things can change the world. In the right order, that is. I mean, these words might change the way you think, some people, about the spiritual world. Is there a heaven? You won't know till you get here. The real evidence is here. I mean, if you go to a doctor or a lawyer and ask him for advice, do you take notice of that advice? Do you believe what they're saying to you about your health or law? I mean, it's a similar thing. People believe what they want to believe. Anyway, I'll leave it at that, but we are all here. And life does go on. So all I'll say is peace to you all, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.